Oh, sorry, guys. The important thing is to get the thing in progress. Okay. Two items of housekeeping I just wanted you to know before we start. This morning I spoke to the lady at the Erasmus office and I gave her the list of your names and your emails. And at some point, I'm not sure about the signatures, if I have to sign them or what, she's going to tell me. She will be send you certificates of participation to this training. And for the guys who actually did all the work, could you, I'm going to send you the survey afterwards. Could you do me a favor? Could you take like, I'm sorry, 1 second. Okay, yeah, I'm going to send you the link to the survey. It's a very short little survey, but if you could take the time afterwards to spend 10 minutes, and if you could write me just a short paragraph, just a paragraph, like 5 lines, not the long lengthy thing, about what you learned in terms of the subject and what you learned in terms of working together. That's pretty much it. I don't want anything more than that. And if you could, individually, as individuals, vote for who you thought was the best presentation. The only caveat is you cannot vote for yourself. That way I'll know who everybody thinks was the best, but you cannot vote for yourself. It's not a presidential election. Okay, so without further ado, who would like to go first? Group 1, group 2, group 3? I don't know. You guys choose. Shall we just go in order? Okay, so we'll go in order. We'll go in order, and therefore I'm going to call on Nicholas.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nicholas. I will be the presenter for Group 1. Our group consists of Rafael, Pamela, Dennis, and me. And I think I would like to say thank you first to Paolo for the whole event. It was very interesting, and I think we gained many informations about this type of work. And I hope there is continue about that. So I think you can see my screen, isn't it? Okay. We created this website. We created an imaginary artist. It's female. Her name is Esther Rossi. She's 25 years old and she's Italian. She's a flutist, as you can see here. She's a flute performer and school music teacher. In the front page, we put all the details, the necessary details we could. On the top left, we put the social media that she's using. On top, you can find the main menu about what pages are inside this website. Here, we chose to translate this web page in 3 languages. We chose English because it's an international language. We chose Italian because she's an Italian, her origins are Italian. And we chose Chinese too, because China has a huge amount of people, so it will be a good opportunity to show her her work worldwide. Here you can see that we put how many people are online now in her in her web chat, live chat that I will show you later. Here is the place where someone can put his email so he can have a newsletter about all the upcoming events that she will make. And here it shows that she's live now on YouTube and on Instagram, just to inform her admirers and the people that are visiting the website. And under that, we put it in a bigger pictures, the menu that I will show you now. We created a bio about the artist, one bio that you can download in a Word form or in a PDF format. And of course, it is translated to other languages too. It's basic information about her education, about her work, and some pictures of her, and about that she's playing flute. Here in the teacher option, we put it all the educational things that she's doing. Here is the place where the school where she's working, and we put it on map just to know where to find her. This is what type of lessons she's offering: private lessons, group lessons, about music theory, and admission test preparation. These are master classes that she's taking part in. And these are some comments that her students are leaving about her. And here are some educational videos that she's uploaded just to help her students, or maybe give some information about techniques or other things that she likes to inform the people that are visiting the website about music theory. And under that, there is a place where someone can leave a message about maybe some things they like to know, maybe if they like to arrange a lesson with her, or to ask some other details about her profession. As a performer, this is a place where she shows in what concerts and what performances she made. She was a part of Chamber Orchestra of Santa Cecilia. She won the competition here in Italy, and any other details. If someone press here to read more, he can go to the website of each contest or group to learn more details about what is it exactly. In the next page, the music, someone can find her discography. This is the albums that she recorded, and here are the playlists that are shown in Spotify, which is, we believe that it is something very important, and I will explain later why we chose this way of showing her work. Here in news and updates, this is the next performance she will make, and here we put it the directions where someone can find this event, so it will be easier to go there. About the contact page, we tried to create something that it will be very, very useful for her about many things. We chose 4 social medias to use about her job. We chose Spotify because Spotify is a very professional way for an artist to show his work. Spotify can propose someone's work to the people that are searching for certain types of music. It is very important that the platform can give you statistics about who is downloading your music, who is hearing your music, if they put it in a playlist maybe. So you can have a very clear image about how how acceptable your music is. And the good thing is that it's what I said, that someone can put your music in a playlist, and so that from person to person you will gain more audience. About Instagram, we chose that because it's a very popular social media that people are using today. One of the most important things that Instagram does is that it gives you the opportunity to make live videos or to share stories. And as many stories that you share or you're creating, this is the higher they can put you in the list of Instagram. Another very important thing is that you can reach all type of ages, so you don't look for a certain target group. Anyone can reach your music through Instagram. What else you can do? It's a live. You can show live videos through Instagram, and the other good thing that you can do is that you can show before, during, and after things about the concert, so your audience can have a full picture about what exactly is going on. And the more stories you will upload, the more audience you can catch. As for YouTube, it is we chose it because you can upload videos inside educational or performing. And the very good thing is that except like sign, like all the other like the other social media can show you, it can also shows a dislike button. So you can have some statistics about how many people like your job, how your music, how many people doesn't like your job, your work. Sorry. And you can connect. You can make a live broadcast through YouTube, so you can gain the interest of many people inside, and you can connect YouTube through other platforms, other social media. Sorry, and we chose TikTok too because it's a very worldwide platform. Over 150 millions of people are users in this platform. So someone can show his work in a huge amount of people, and he can make short videos even to promote his music, or even to promote his upcoming events. The songs in TikTok can become popular because of many reasons. For example, many artists decide to put their music for challenges, for example. So it's a very good way to reach all kind of people and make your music, make people hear your music in many ways. The other thing is that it's a very good way to catch a very big audience because of the huge amount of the users that are using the platform. And the other feature that can give you that artists, they can make duets between them from with these videos, so they can gain a bigger audience. Under the social media pictures, you can see that anyone can leave a message again here about all the details that he likes to learn about her job, her work, her music, and any other maybe he likes to ask. And finally, we put it the blog. We put it the blog page. Here here you can see how many people are online now in her live chat area. We put it a picture with the places she visited. She went to Austria, Italia, Switzerland, and under that, she put a note where she's explaining why she's doing. She chose the music that she's playing. What happened to maybe some short stories about this traveling to these places, and she's trying to encourage people to listen to her music, to make it to enroll in this website. And finally, it's a suggestion that she's making to the people that is visiting, the people that visit her website. And under that is the live chat area where someone can in real time talk with other people that have common interests. They can talk directly to her, so they can ask and get answers the same time. And it's a very good feedback about to see what's going on with her audience. I think I covered all the details about the website.
So we have a couple of minutes if anybody wants to ask questions. And please, you guys, could you do me a favor? Could you, whoever is actually the presenters, could you send me the URLs of the website?
Yeah.
Thank
Sure.
you so much. Thank you. Anybody would like to ask a question? Okay, well done, Nicholas. That was really terrific.
Thank you very much.
You have a terrific website. Very nice. Very nice. They're clapping, but you can't hear them. Wonderful. Thank you so much. And now, group 2, Elisabetta.
Here I am. Okay, after such a beautiful presentation that Nicola gave, I'm a bit afraid of presenting mine, but anyway, our presentation is a bit different because it consists of two main things. I'd like to share, first of all, the PDF presentation so that we can scroll it up and down. And then I'm going to leave the floor to Ibru about the project, which is the second part of our presentation. I'll try to do it myself, otherwise have to call, I don't know, maybe Matteo that can help me. Matteo, I think that you have to help me. Can you please share the PDF presentation? Because we also, yesterday we also tried to put everything in a certain way, and we wrote it down. So anyway,
give me 1 second.
Okay, perfect. Anyway, while we were waiting for Matteo to find the presentation, I'd like to introduce something about the work that we have been doing so far. This presentation is divided into 3 main parts. The first part concerns the group members, the contributions that they gave, and the roles that I have played, and why we have chosen certain roles for each of the members. The second part concerns the project, so the website, and in this case, I leave the floor to Ibru for discussing it and showing it to you. And the third part concerns a kind of feedback. So as far as, the group members are concerned, we were 4, apart from our mentor and coordinator, Mrs. Carla Conti, that helped us a lot, and we want to thank for everything. The first member and the real protagonist of this project is Flora. I don't know if Flora is here, but anyway, Flora is the artist that we chose in order to promote in the project. And so we chose a real person instead of an imaginary person. And in order to make this decision, we discussed it before, and we thought that we didn't have much time to write from scratch, from the beginning, everything about biography and career. So we had to invent everything. So it was much quicker for us to have some materials already done for us. The second reason why we chose a real person, because maybe we found it that it was a bit more challenging in the sense that we were out of our comfort zone, so to speak, to the extent that we had to adapt ourselves and what we were able to do to a real person and to a real person's needs and requests. Anyway, then
I'm ready.
are you ready? Okay.
If you want, I can start sharing.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I already started anyway. But anyway, yeah, so that, everyone can have a look at it and it's easier to follow. Okay, so Flora was, the artist, the first one that we chose as, the person to be promoted. Then Ibra, was the one that created, the website, because we chose her because she told us that she was experienced as a website designer, and she did really a great job. She also worked extra hours out of the sessions and the meetings. Then I'll skip myself, of course, and I'll go to move on to Matteo. Matteo, he was the collector, and he was also the one that, kept the record of everything. So we cooperated together. He also gave me lots of information and details. And he was also the one that translated some of the passages from Italian into English, because we use 2 languages. And what else? He is also he's got also experience in creating a website, because he's got his own, so he could help us and give us very good advice. Anyway, now apart from the first part, now let's focus on the process, about what we did, how we did it, and why we did it. So the first thing that we did was a kind of it's a game, a brainstorming game. So we heard and we accepted all the ideas that were considered equally. So every idea was considered in the same way as a good one. And in fact, in the first draft of the presentation of the project, we listed lots of points that we had to cut down in a second moment after, the meeting with the specialist group, as Paolo had predicted. So instead of 12 points, we reduced the number to 5 or 6, no more, in order to give certain priorities. Then I already said why we use the real person and why create a website. So we asked this question and we said, first of all, in order to promote an artist, in this case, a real one, a real person, then a website could be a good place for communicating the personal vision of the artist herself, and a place to collect feedback through subscribers, blogs, forums, and comments. That's it, so let's go on. And then the third question was, who is the user or the audience? Who is this project for? So we thought that maybe there are people that don't use or don't have social media like Facebook or other things like that. But maybe they are able to use or to, let's say, have access to this kind of thing, a website. People who want more detailed information about the artist, people that want, to get in touch or in contact and subscribe, maybe all the fans, the supporters, the audiences that have a deeper interest in music and not just, about the image of the artist herself. And why not potential concert promoters and agents. That's it. And then designing the website. Okay, so before, leaving the floor to Ebru, I'd like to say that we had to cut down, I want to repeat that we cut down all the points because we wanted to catch the attention of viewers only on few things, like the biography, and what else, the works and collaborations, the concerts and upcoming events, and contact in general. Now, Ibra, I think it's up to you. So I'll leave the floor to you. You did a great job.
Thank you. So I have to share screen too. Matteo, can you help me? Can you please close yours?
Mateo, can you stop your screen share, please? Thanks.
Thank you. So here is our website. Let me refresh. So our website is starting with a pop-up advertisement. So we would like to do her advertisement immediately. So for her new work, and then you can see that our cookies in here, they're already is working statistically. So this is our main page, homepage. I put the what was this, language, automatic language over there, and also we have a button completely, it's translating everything. And we have also the whole social media icons. They're also working for her all accounts. And then our brand is her. So we decide to create a website to her own music. She's doing kind of Italian pop. So we would like to create and didn't want to break her aesthetic. And the main theme is that we would like to create this website for her listener. I can say the 80% for her listener, maybe 20% for the music producer. So this was our audience, let's say. And here we would like to feature her latest work immediately. And then we put here the view more button. So it works directly over there. And we went here, I'm gonna translate it. We went here concert events. And so also it will gonna go to the other selections. And for the bio, we also work on it. I'll show you. for the bio. We have it. And we put a works and collaborations parts, which is not unfinished, but we thought that we were gonna put in here her whole works with the Spotify link. They can work in directly, and also we have it on here, and the concerts and events also. And we have a news page for her interviews and reviews, and the contact, of course, is for feedback. If they want to write us, if they want to show us anything. And also I create something else. I hope it can work. No, it's not working, but it will gonna work. Yes. In here, for the mailing lists, I create something as an automatic message. So when the follower will gonna write their email, they will gonna take in 1 minute an automatic mail to thank you. And also I create a pool when we will gonna update something like a featured song and feature something like I did it as a advertisement, like a promoted. They were gonna take it 1 month before, like that, like a pre-order. They were gonna see it before. And our sponsor is NEWSinMAP. And here is also, we gave the right to NEWSinMAP. Yes. And that's it.
Thank you very much, April. Thank you very much. Thank you. So now the last part of the presentation is about the feedback and the emotional, let's call it emotional atmosphere that was created, and we created, and we contributed to creating in the group. Since I'm also a psychologist, so I'm really interested in getting to know how each of them, felt or was feeling during the meetings and during the work. And well, I can say that it was really a team work. We worked all together. We swapped ideas, we exchanged opinions, and we also contacted, us out of the meetings. And there was a lot of respect, lots of cooperation among us. Even if, maybe some of us could, come up with absurd ideas, but everything was really accepted. And I think that the atmosphere was a positive one. And I would like to thank Paolo at the end of it, because because what I personally have appreciated the fact that you appreciated all of us. I mean, not only the group, our group, but all the groups and all the people that have been working in this project. And so this is something great, because we felt, encouraged to go on. And we sometimes we do things because of we are afraid of being criticized, of being, I don't know, there's always fear of expressing ourselves in front of the others. So we really appreciated this from you, Paolo, and also we also appreciated the fact that you gave us the opportunity for us to work together on this project. We learned more than we knew at the beginning, since I'm hopeless at technology, as far as you have seen, but certainly I've learned more about how to create, a website, even though I'm quite sure that I won't be able to do it on my own with the guidance, something else. But anyway, now we know certainly more than before. So thank you. I think that's it for now.
You're so welcome. Thank you very much. Wow, another terrific effort. Fantastic. Anybody would like to ask questions? I'm keeping a clock, but you guys are doing even well with your clock on presentations. You're fast at everything. Would anybody like to ask a question? I would like to ask a question. Just one thing I didn't understand, Ebru. What is the thing about the pool?
This one. So when they write their email over there, the computer will gonna create something like a list. So take them, it will gonna be recorded. So when
Okay.
I write something for them to send them, it will gonna automatically send. Like how I can say, like a fashion website. We have a new collection. Let's check out there.
Okay, okay.
Plans we're gonna have.
I got it. Okay, got it. All right.
Paulo, I think Sarah and Yanis raised their hand. I don't know.
There's so many people, I can't see the little hands. Where are they?
It was a club. It was a club. Thank you, Michelangelo.
A club.
It was a virtual, iconic club. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, in that case, Zaira, you're up.
Hello, everyone. We work together with Lucy, Özde, and Margot in my group. I am sharing my screen now. And this is our website. And we try to create an imaginary person with my photos and videos because I have a YouTube before. And we create a logo for her. A musician, teacher, and a storyteller. She is a pianist. Also, she is a music teacher. And she loves to go to charity concerts with children. She loves to teach music sometimes in public schools with the children. We wrote a nice sentence here. There is music in every child. The teacher's job is to find it and nurture it. Here is the photos of her. Also, we have cookies. The data are statically recorded here. If you want to join the mailing list, you can write your mail here, like April told before. Here are the sponsors of her. There's a let's chat box here. You can write what you think. This is the home page. Now in about, there is a biography of her. There is a video of her, which she performed before in her concert. If you want to use her biography, you can download it here. There is a social media button here. You can click on it and you can reach her social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It's very easy to reach her YouTube because sometimes there is a live streamed concerts here. And her fan will be watched a whole concert from her YouTube account. There is the events, some of them piano recitals, some of them education, some of them children choir concerts. Here is the blog of her. People have chance to learn about her and more details. Let me open it. There is a questions asked to her, and what's your favorite composer? She told my favorite one is Rachmaninoff. And there is more information about her when people read it, and she comes more human, more details about her. You can share the blog questions also on your social media, and people can comment on it or like the blog details. Here are the lessons, some lesson videos of her. Oh, if you want to take lessons from her, you can book it now, and you can see her calendar if she's busy or not. Which class she will be teach. Also, there is a contact. You can write your name, email, phone number, your message here, and feel free to contact with her. I'm so thankful for my group friends. We all do it together. I'm so happy to be in this project and meet more people like them. Thank you very much.
Zara, probably you can add the option that we discovered about the mobile phone.
I'm sorry, we have an option about the mobile. Let me.
Which is quite interesting.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. There is a mobile option here, but I can't see it now. It should be on the left side.
You have to open it on your phone. You won't be able to do it now because.
Okay, I will put the link on the checkbox. If you will click on it with your phone, there is another website, this website, but another screen will be open for your mobile. We design it for mobile too, this site.
Sorry, I didn't quite understand. How
we designed this site for two options, in your mobile and for computer. In your mobile, there will be a different design when you open it. There will be a welcome image on your mobile phone when you enter the website. Or if it's possible, could you please enter it on your phone and open it, please?
Lucy, can you do it from your side and possibly share?
Maybe
she's
a web creator, maybe she can do it.
I'll just put the link in the chat. I'm not on my phone right now though, so I can't share my screen.
do you want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Hold on. So I click on this.
Yes, but you should do it on your mobile phone. That's the point. But I don't know it will work.
Oh,
so maybe it's not so necessary, but it's interesting to see it from two different perspectives. Yeah.
Nice. Wow. I didn't know that even existed. Really nice. Oh, I see. So you go to, I'm very sorry. What do? What have you got? Like a QR code on your phone? You scan it on your computer and it appears on your phone kind of deal? Or not?
Just click on the...
No, you just go with your browser, but from the phone to the address. And the results is completely different. And that's quite interesting because you have to choose what to post at first, second, and so on. So it's a completely different view.
I think it's called mobile optimization usually.
Okay. Nice. No, Sarah, go for it.
I was just going to say, if you add me to the meeting, I just joined on my mobile. I could try to show it, but I'm not sure if it will work. So.
No, the point is that you have to share the screen of this, but it's quite interesting.
Thank you very, very much. Please, people, ask questions. There are so many things that I'm even discovering today. That's because I wasn't sneaking around enough. Any questions? No? Okie dokie. That'll take us to group 4. And therefore, Sophie. Where is she?
Hi, everyone. So I was in the group with Yaren, Claudia, and Michael. So I'll share my screen now. Okay, so this is our website. So we tried to keep it as minimalistic as possible so that it wouldn't distract from the information, wouldn't distract the viewer. And we included a sound file here. I don't know if you can hear it or not.
I don't think you're sharing the sound.
Oh, can you share sound?
Yeah, see more there.
Where?
Oh,
yeah.
And then you see share sound.
Oh yeah. Okay. Can you hear that? Yeah, great. Okay, so we tried to have the focus for the website was going to be like female empowerment, just to add an extra element to it. So on Wednesday, so firstly, on deciding on a name, we used a name generator to keep it as democratic as possible. And we came up with Nicole Arden from Belgium, and who's a pianist and a conductor. We also have the French translation on the website too, because her native language. And then on Wednesday, Claudia, Michael, and myself, we went to the boardroom in the academy and we had a photo shoot. So Claudia was the model and we got loads of pictures and some videos to include on the website as well. And we took inspiration from a few different, like Karen Benelli, she's a flautist, and she had something similar, like the video when you open the homepage. Adds an extra element to it, which is really nice. And then we have a gallery here. Sorry, I just need to move these because they're in the way, the pictures. So we have a gallery here. So Claudia was the model and she did a great job. And she's a violinist, so she was, yeah.
I'm not a piano player on that day, so.
So then we included at the bottom some master classes. So there's Michael there. I took the photographs.
I'm teaching him.
Yes. And then we got another girl, so that it looks like a conducting masterclass there. And then we also have links to the different websites associated with it. So this is the one for Brussels. Yeah, so it's linked there. And then there's one here for the Netherlands. Yeah, so I think you get the idea there. And that, yeah, that's another student in the academy who agreed to participate for the masterclass, for the conducting masterclass. So here's another video of Claudia. As you can see, she's having a great time. I mean Nicole, sorry. And then we added some comments here. So some hypothetical people just made comments on her conducting. And then I'll just do this really quickly. We have a chat with me function down here. So as you can see, she's online at the moment. If you have any questions or anything that you'd like to ask, she will answer them. And then further down here, we have, so as I was saying, we wanted to focus on female composers and female conductors. So we decided that she would hypothetically have a tour, and I came up with a tour list so that all of the countries participating in this project will be represented. So we have Cyprus at the top there, and then they're all female composers like Clara Schumann, and then Amy Beach. And then, yeah, I was trying my best. I was trying to find female composers from like Turkey and Cyprus, but it was really tricky to find classical pieces. So, and we chose the piano as well because it's easier to find repertoire. Oh, whoops, what did I do? So yeah, so then we tried including all of the different countries there. So the RT Concert Orchestra, and Italy and Cyprus and Turkey as well. Yeah. And then another, here's the logo down here. Yaren did a great job with this, if you can see it. So we wanted it to match the website, like the design and everything. And then we were trying to make a newsletter, so that whoever is interested in her work and they can remain informed and everything on whatever projects she has planned in the future. And then for CLAPS, we created an email address there too. So if they have any inquiries, and reach directly. So obviously, whatever queries you have, you can submit them there. And then another thing that we included was the Adamo Academy. So let me see, where is this now? It's basically, the idea of it was that that Nicole would, she would tutor some female conductors and give them opportunities. This is the biography. Sorry, I need to slow down. So we wrote a biography for Nicole, trying to keep it as realistic as possible. And then we have the French translation as well. So Michael did that. He did a great job. Here it is. Yeah, so there's Nicole again. She made a guest appearance today as well. So yeah, we have the French translation there. Where is the, okay, and now more, we have comments. So these are about her performances. Claudia, she took over for this part, so she made different comments on, or reviews, I should say, on her performances. And then upcoming events, I think this is it here. So we have a summer seminar in Sicily. Yes, I'll go back to the homepage. Oh yeah, and the tour to Paris, Rome, Moscow, etc. Where is it? Is this it? Oh, we have the tickets here as well. Where's the link for the? Sorry, there's a link to something. Oh, is it? Okay. Here we go. No, it's not there. Where did it go? Maybe. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Yeah. So this is an article that I wrote about the Adamus Academy. So it was just about her mentoring, included some female conductors there. And mentioned the 4 universities, conservatoires that are participating in the project as well. I thought it'd be a nice link to the project at the moment, just to include all of the different conservatoires. And this is a great part now, I have to say. Michael did a brilliant job with this. So he made a Facebook and an Instagram account. So I'll click into them now. So this is it here. So Nicole has obviously the website's linked there, and we have 3 followers at the moment. One of them, they were fooled into thinking it's a real person. I don't know. This is a quartet with 11,000 followers, as you can see, which is great. Yeah, and then there's, I don't know the other 2 people. Oh no, wait, I'll go back. I'll move this down here. And then down here we have the different posts. So there's Michael again. Someone wants to promote Nicole here. And then liked by some people, I don't know who they are. And then this is a great one here. This person commented on this post. So we were curious to see who it was, and it's a piano tuner, a piano technician. So we went into the website, and it's pretty funny. Oh, well, I translated. He worked with artists such as Marta Argerich and Freddie Mercury and everyone. So it's a great CV down here. So now he wants to work with Nicole here. Yeah, so you can see Christian Zimmerman, whatever. Yeah, so we thought that was very funny altogether. Yeah, and then who's the conductor? Was that the quartet?
No,
okay.
No, on picture. Wait, go down.
Okay, which one was it? The first one?
This. Just go and see.
This person.
Show others. Move down. No, it's not this picture. Okay. Let's go next picture.
This one. I'll see this one.
No, not this one. No.
So it's not the first one. No. Okay, you just.
Maybe like this. Just a second. This. So,
A conductor liked it.
some conductor too, like that.
And look, it's Philharmonia Baroque Orchestra.
Is he the son of Sophia Loren?
Sorry?
Is it possible? Yeah, is it the son of, you know, Carlo Ponti and Sophia Loren?
Oh yeah. Was there? I didn't.
I think that he is the son of Carlo Ponti, you know, the well-known, and Sophia Loren, the actress.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, so Nicole is getting famous.
I'm sure he is.
It's not Arnold Schwarzenegger, no?
Wait, which one was it? This one? What like post was it again? This one?
No, il figlio di Carlo Ponti e Sofia Loren.
So Claudia, so Claudia, or should I call you Nicole? How are you going? How are you going to explain to these people that you're actually a violinist?
Yeah, so Michael did a brilliant job with the social media. And then I'll press in on the Facebook as well. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I don't know. We had to make fake accounts. We just made fake accounts.
No, it's just going on your Facebook.
Okay, never mind. That's not even my Facebook. That's a fake one I made for this.
Try again. Because it could just be that because you had to click into all the cookies, it just said you.
Yeah, no, it wasn't though. It was, no. Okay. I think is that everything? I think we've covered most of it. Is there anything else that I missed? Yeah.
I think it's it.
Yeah, that's everything. We hope you enjoyed it anyway. It was great fun. We all really enjoyed it. And the photo shoot was great too. Claudia did a great job. Any questions?
I have the best group, really, the best. Yaren, you are not with us, but
you did such an amazing job with the website.
Yaren, thank you.
No, seriously, what happens if you like start getting calls from agents? What are you going to say?
We will delete this page.
Anybody have questions? Because that's like really mind-blowing. Out of a trial, you have the son of Sophia Loren all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, I'm a conductor. Would you like to come and play Schumann's piano concerto? My name is not really Nicole. I don't really play the piano. That's amazing. Questions, people. Questions. This is amazing. Michael is laughing all the time. What happens if they find out it's you?
So, Sophie, I didn't quite catch what the article was for or part of. The document you shared. Could you just repeat?
Oh, yeah. So basically, we were trying to encourage like female empowerment. So we included the female composers, but then we had an idea that it might be nice to add an element for female conductors as well. So it was basically a conducting academy where like 12 female conductors would get to work with Nicole, and then she would help encourage them and promote them for jobs in the future or whatever. Yeah, and experience. So yeah, that's what's the because we wanted to include some aspect of teaching in it. So because she was such a a soloist, whatever, we thought it might be better to have like an academy or something, a project that she would be involved with instead of a normal teaching job, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, then. Last but not least, Dimitra.
Hi.
It's all yours.
So, first I want to say that we had some difficulties that we discovered them when we edited the whole website, but I will try again to figure it out later, because I cannot actually leave from the edit mode without losing any of what we did. So I will try to figure it out, or if anyone knows how to help, please contact me.
Just do what you have to. We don't want to lose anything. Just show us. We don't care.
Okay. So here's is a small presentation. We actually created a non-existing person. Her name is Angela Huber, and she's now 44 years old. She's a composer, and she also plays the piano. She actually started playing the piano first, and then when she was at the university, because of her teacher, she got into composition, and she loved it. She also won the Pulitzer Prize. And now that she's 44 years old, she's Austrian, but now she lives in the USA, in Boston, and she teaches piano and composition. Yeah. This is the logo that we made. The A, this is for her name, Angela, and this is her surname. So we put the bio on the website because, of course, it's important to know the people that you're going to read about anything. So as I told you she won an award. She's a composer and a pianist, and now she lives in Boston. We also said with my team that some of your compositions are about rhythmic percussion. And she's also a really imaginative person, and she likes rhythm. Yeah. So in our website, we actually included some of your works. Of course, you don't have any works, so we imagine some titles, and we put some pictures and some prices for your work, obviously, if anyone wants to buy them. We put some photos in the gallery section that the photos are coordinated to music, mostly piano and composing. And we also, in the video section, because we didn't have any videos, we put a video of a small child playing with 2 hands and put different pianos to show how much you can do if you want it, even at a young age. And this is what she also promotes. We also created some fake upcoming events. As a performer, she also is gonna do a master class. And of course, we included the store that you can buy some of your works. And at the end of our website, you can, of course, contact her because whatever someone plays, what someone performs in etc., it's important for him or for her to have feedback. So obviously social media are very important, especially nowadays. And so she has an Instagram and TikTok account, and also her music on SoundCloud. And she also has a Facebook and a Twitter account. That's it, the PowerPoint. Now we're going to the website. You will see it like that because I told you we had some problems. This is what you're gonna see in the first page. Run it. This is the logo that we created, and we wrote down Discover Angela Huber. Give me 1 minute. Then after the home page, we wrote her bio in the website. I'm gonna have to change. 1 minute. So there's a problem. It's not like that. Can you see it? Okay, good. So yeah, this is her bio for anyone that wants to know anything about her. And we didn't write many things because maybe someone gets bored and wants to leave from the website. Then we have the gallery. As I told you, we put some related photos with composition and piano. 1 minute. This is the gallery section. Then we put the video. And as I told you, we put just a video of the little child. And anyone that wants to see it can just play the video. Then it's the page of the upcoming events, actually. We created some of the events. Here is the piano concert. It's about Bach, as you can see. There is gonna be a contemporary concert. And then is a concert about...
Just wait 1 second. Dimitri, can you just scroll back up just a tiny little bit?
Scroll back?
Yeah, just a tiny little, a little bit more to the top one of the concert hall. I just want to see that concert hall. Hold on.
I think this one is in Boston. I'm not sure.
I know that hall. I know that hall really well. Okay.
Okay.
I was just curious. I recognized it immediately.
And then we created also a master class in December, but don't go. And then, sorry, it's her store. We found some already existing pieces just to put on, and we put the prices, and we gave another title to each, let's say, piece. And we decided that she also is gonna have some albums, 2 different albums. And here, this one that said concert tickets available, it's for anyone that wants to just join her concerts. And lastly, here, it's the contact. Sorry, yeah. We wrote down, feel free to contact me and share your thoughts, but also always remember to be polite and kind. And this is where they can chat and they can text her whenever they want and say their words. That's it. Sorry for the problem.
Thank you. No problem. It's no problem at all. Thank you very, very much. Wow. Özde, can we see your beautiful face? I know it's very...
She has the internet problem, actually.
No, she doesn't. There she is.
She has.
Yeah, I have, but yeah, that's okay for now.
Does anybody have any questions? I'm curious now. Like at whatever, let's say that this was your starting point. and you've seen other people's stuff, and they seem to be different in many ways. Also, we're promoting kind of like different kind of people. Who was it? I think it was Alpan the other day. He was showing a website of some musician, and basically, like everything, even though the website is like really deep, it's the front page is like super simple, and it's almost like it's not as stark as a search bar, but there's only like 4 items with a moving background. And it's, how many of you would like cut down or put more things under one button, or I don't know, like slim down the whole thing if this was your starting point? I don't know, was that even a question? Would you guys add more stuff or less stuff?
I think, in my opinion, like I wouldn't change anything on our page, like any little. No, really, I don't know, but I wouldn't like any detail.
Good answer.
Dimitri, did you have something? You had your hand up.
Where is
I think personally, I am very happy with the effort because it was the first time of creating a website. But I think there's always a space to get better. So I think maybe, yeah, I will change some things or add some things.
I think that Ebru, Matteo, and Elisabetta are owed at least 1 meal by Flora for creating a website for her. She has to take you out for dinner, minimum.
I think so. I think so.
You know, we have to stalk her. Now I know her followers more than her. What they comment, what they write. So I know everything about her from internet. But this is so bad. So
wow.
Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a crime. I don't know, but I know everything.
Wow, that's kind of like shocking. Wow.
When coronavirus is over, we'll have dinner together.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I was just going to say, I really loved how everyone took actually a really different approach, I think, to make the websites. Like some of the ideas, like really, things I'd never thought of, like that you can even book in your lessons. You can see when the teacher is free. I think really such detail, really impressive. Everyone's websites, just to say. Congratulations to all of you. So, yeah, and kind of what you focused on was all so different. It was really interesting to see. So thanks so much for presenting.
Carla, what do you think about all of this?
It's nice, you know, how much they really went deep in the work, because I am the witness that yesterday the website on Nicole Arden was not in disappoint, you know, at 6 o'clock. So I'm sure that really they continued to work a lot during the night and this morning too. And also it's nice that, you know, they, especially not in the content, not, you know, but really in the design and in all the other kind of choose, how really they are different. So this is, for me, it's amazing, because, you know, usually in one course, in one workshop, you know, people are trying to do one thing, same thing, and, you know, also the results sometimes are quite the same or so similar. But it was very, very creative work, team creating work. So all this kind of, variables together, all together, give a lot of possibility. And for this, I really, I'm so happy of your effort and of your results.
I just second that, Carla, that the idea that how deeply, I mean, the groups who had an imaginary person and also the group that had a real person, how deep that they considered the artists and all the details in their persona and what they're interested in. And I mean, it was really, really impressive to have that level of depth in even the imagination of the artist or your research into the real one. Really great.
Guys, you tell me about your experience. Because before I start getting all emotional and stuff and kick you off and just go, I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you about anything you want. Absolutely anything you want. But you have to speak up. Like, for example, Pamela, go first.
I'm really happy because I have a good work in my team. We create a WhatsApp group, and in 3 days we stay in touch together like good friends. But it's our first relation, and this morning I talked with Nicolas for the presentation. I send you some new idea, and we keep in touch together and talk about everything we thought during the day, because sometimes I lost some passage for my work, and I had to leave before the session, the end of the session, and they told me everything, and it's a very good way to improve our creativity, our way to stay together with people in the other part of the world, but with the same intention, the same passion, the same way to catch some goal together. And I think that it's an important experience for me. I just want to say a big thank you to all my team, to you, Paolo, and to Santa Cecilia for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, dear. Thank you. Come on, Michael.
Sure.
Wait,
Hold on one second. Yeah, grand. Okay. For me, I was just kind of really shocked, like, especially with the Instagram, right? Because I'm not great with social media at all, really not. And I'm kind of shocked at how quick we've gotten, for like the fact that we now have a piano technician following Nicole Arden, aka Claudia. The fact, like, it's just stuff like that that kind of makes me think, like, and considering we did it in such short amount of time, like, there's really kind of no excuse for me anymore to like not do it, because it really is not difficult at all. And especially like even with a website, like, it's not difficult to create, it's not this kind of secret thing anymore that only a couple of people are privy to, I'm just kind of shocked at how quick everything has just come together and how we've already put a professional website together and Instagram. Oh, Margaret.
Yeah. I want to say something as well, because I wanted I wanted to say, like, it was very challenging because we didn't have lots of time to manage everything, and I really liked it actually, because it wasn't like we do all the time in here. Like, it was different than like playing music or performing, and it was really good to have like people from other countries as well, to meet people and like different cultures as well. And I really like my group. We were really good, like working together. It was really good to work with Lucy and the girls. So I really like that, and thank you, really, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Well, you guys have your addresses and your phone numbers. I'm going to destroy all of those, so you better keep them if you want to talk to them. Matteo, what do you think?
About the Instagram.
No, just about this, about your experience.
I was writing down a couple of words about it because a very good experience, I think. At the beginning, I was like a little bit annoying at the idea that you know, online things, online relationships in this here, past here. I would prefer to meet you, of course, and so at the beginning I was like, oh my god, computers. But I think now I'm quite happy because was a great group work and relation between new people and people that I already know, like Elisabetta, Prof. Conti, and it was really a pleasure. Thank you.
So glad, thank you. Okay, and now for the lady who keeps banning me, Kira.
I still am standing by my point as you're not banned. No, I thought it was really good, especially considering, like Margot said, there wasn't like a especially large amount of time to do everything. I think everyone did really well given the time that we were all given, and that we only really had like 4 hours to talk to everyone all together, and then the 2 hours away in the specialist groups. I feel like everyone put everything together really well, really quickly, and it all looked really professional, and it was nice to meet new people, chat to others. Yeah, socially I thought it was quite good, even though it was online. Yeah.
I'm coming to Ireland again soon, I know. Denise.
Hey, Paolo.
Hey.
Thank you for this opportunity. It was a great experience for all of us. And let's not forget, even though he's not here, unfortunately, Nicholas made a great job to design the website and the everything. And we really have learned a lot, because as you can remember, I was scarcely telling about you, what are we going to design a real website? And now I understand that it is possible, even in 4 days. It is really not a big deal, like to make a website and all these Instagram, Facebook things. Well, I guess I shouldn't be that afraid of technology and social media. That's what I learned in these 3 days.
Okay, Lucy.
Yeah, it was a really good experience. Learning how to build a website. It was quite new to me, and something I can use in the future, definitely. And yeah, I think I would agree. I was a bit skeptical at the start about how it would all work, but it's actually worked out really well. And yeah, it's been really nice to meet lots of different people from different countries, and I really enjoyed working with my group, and Michelangelo as well helped us lots. And yeah, it's just amazing how you can work so well and share things with people who are so far away from you geographically and stuff. So yeah, and thanks very much, Paolo,
welcome,
for coming up with everything. It was a really good idea, and I think something that's gonna benefit us all a lot in the future. So thank you.
Thank you, Lucy. John.
It's super loud here, actually, so maybe it's that, or is it okay? I don't know.
Say what you need to say with the music.
Okay, so with the soundtrack. So I think the whole process was really interesting and fun, actually. I don't know. I'm not really used to working in a group. I'm more of a loner in that way. So it was kind of a, maybe my good friends in the group figured that out by themselves. I don't know, but I think it was quite fun. And besides everything that was said by everyone else, like learning how to create a website, and it was very easy and so on. I think as a learning or teaching method in a school or college or whatever, this collaborative learning thing can really work really well, actually. That's what I feel. So I don't know what you think as a teacher. I think you're pro for that as well. But as a student, I think this can provide a great learning environment for anyone involved in any topic, actually. So thank you for introducing this.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So, and I will mute myself.
Nicholas, can you show us your beautiful face if you are there? Unmute.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, tell me.
It was a great experience. I learned many things about the websites, how they works, how important things you can find out in a website. My group was great. We worked in a great way together. Unfortunately, one part of our group is not here today. It was Rafael who designed the website. But I think I could do it again. I like the whole experience.
I got an amazing letter from Rafael this morning, because you can attend. He wrote me this incredibly long letter about so many things. I will, with his permission, I will ask him permission. I will translate some of it and send it to you all, because it was an amazing letter. I'll ask him for permission and if I can share it with you guys, because it was incredible, because he knew that he couldn't make it today. And he sent me this long letter. It was unbelievable, unbelievable.
Thank you very much, Paul.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Tell me.
Hello.
Hello.
Firstly, I want to thank you, Paolo, and also other tutors too, and also my teammates. They are really amazing, actually. And in the beginning, I was a little bit worried about how it's gonna work, and because we had so short periods for websites, actually. But actually, we all of it, and I am really happy for that, and I'm really happy to meet so amazing people in this, and also, yeah, I am really thank you for all of that, and yeah.
Thank you, Özde. Ebru, give us your 2 cents.
Okay, so I'm really happy for all of that too. But I have to say, as a feedback, I'm a hater for, all kind of things in a computer and everything. So, and I'm going to every kind of website, and in 2 seconds, I hate this. Oh, this is really bad. But in this teamwork, I was the web design, so I learned that, oh my God, this is so hard. Just to create those shadows and everything took hours and hours. So I decided not to hate all of things that I see. It was really hard, but the other things was really great. So we have a great connection. We always had, I need this, and then lots of people send you everything, and yeah, that was good for me.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Zaira, 2 cents.
Hi all, I am so happy to be here. and meet new friends from all over the world. At the beginning of the week, I don't know how to create a web site, but I know I learned a lot of things and I started to create my own website. Thank you for that. And all my group friends are very amazing. We contact late at night, early in the morning. Then we all do it together. Thank you for everything.
You're so welcome. Alpan, tell me about.
Yeah, it was really nice, and everyone also worked except Zoom. It was interesting, and yeah, I think the best part was in terms of me, the creating a character, Angela Huber. I think it was the best part. Yeah, all my friends are great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, dear. Yaren.
I realized once again that group work is extremely enjoyable and important. I've discovered that many perspectives give us an opportunity to think about larger areas while working on a project. So thank you for all, and especially my group members, Claudia, Sophie, and Michael.
You definitely have the craziest group. That's no question. No question. Michelangelo, tell me.
Yes, one consideration. I mean, we did a wonderful work, but I noticed that some websites were more captivating than others. And this is very important. It is a question that we have to pose to ourselves. How do we capture people? How do we keep them staying? For instance, we put a very stupid sentence at the beginning of our website. It was just something that should capture your attention. No? And so this is also a very important point that we should think to as a second stage. No? First stage is to put information. But the second stage is to put information in a captivating way and make the people like and browse your website and so on. So this is also very important. How you put photos, how you present yourself. For instance, many artists present themselves not only from the music point of view, but also from the personal point of view, from the life, everyday life. And this is very important. And probably we should always think more about this aspect. In any case, it was a fantastic experience. I had a very good group. Grazie.
Guys, before I leave the last word to Sarah, I think what has happened is I think you have all roped Michelangelo into making his own website. I'm going to leave the last word to Sarah.
Yanis is also
Maybe
there.
Yanis, I already
Where
said
is he?
something. So what about Yanis?
Okay, and okay, yours is the last word. Yanis, I can't see you with your little hand. Here, go.
I know, I'm sorry, I am with my camera again not working. I don't feel good about it, but so I'm seeing you all, so it's great. I just wanted to say that I was expecting that I was going to see some decent websites in these produced during these 5 days. But I have to say, I was amazed to see some wonderful websites. It's amazing the level of creativity, of thought, of personal involvement that you put, and how well designed the colors, what you included, all the information. And it was really, really high level, and I was amazed to see that. If anybody is interested in doing my website, I would be honored to have you do it. And I wish I was in your place when I was at your age. I think what you learned during these 5 days is something that you will remember, and it will last you for the rest of your lives. And this is the real value of learning, that it's not just knowledge that is not connected with reality. And I think it was wonderful to see it. So I would like to ask you, Paolo, if you can share the URLs with us as well to have them as a prototype in many ways. So congratulations to everybody.
You know what? Because the pictures keep shifting around, before you, Sarah, have I left out? No, here we go again. Have I know I left out Dimitra. Lucy, did you say 2 cents? Yes, Dimitra, you didn't say 2 cents. Are you raising? Okay, let Sophie go, and then Dimitra, and then Sarah. Let me just go.
Me? Yeah.
Yes.
I would just to say everyone that I'm really happy that I participate in this project, and I think everyone has a different perspective of making websites, and it's great that we saw another pages, and everyone I think has the best page of their view, and maybe in my opinion is look like maybe sometimes it's less and what is most important to put, and it is not too much things, but that's my view, that is thing, because it's good that we saw and other things and other thinkings of that websites. So I'm really glad what I was part of this, and I hope we will meet again and meet it. I congratulate everyone. Bye.
Dimitra, it's your turn.
Yeah, hi again. So thanks for the experience. It was actually really nice. And I was really happy with my group, and I'm happy that I met all of you. And also it was nice because I would never try to learn how to make a website on my own. And now I want to develop that and learn more and more things. So yeah, thank you a lot. And I hope I will see you somewhere one day.
We will. And for a change, I'm not going to close this off. Sarah is.
Thanks, Paolo, for nominating me for that. Well, I would just like to say that, you know, it's been amazing. As an observer, I've just kind of dropped in. On Friday, I have to say I was quite concerned when Paolo was giving his presentation. I thought, oh my God, this seems so complicated. How is this going to work? And as soon as you started working, I mean, I was totally, it was amazing what happened, and what you've produced today was incredible. And I'd like to say a huge thank you to Paolo for designing all of this, and also for his research into cooperative learning, because actually only with Paolo's experience and all the research that he did, and making kind of knowing very much how this kind of learning environment can work, was this project able to take place. And thank you, as everyone has said, Paolo, for all your sort of making a great atmosphere as well. I think this is also what really led to the groups working so well together and cooperating. So thank you for everything, and we had a wonderful time. And I will say then, if Paolo doesn't want to say any words, thank you so much all for coming, and we had an absolutely amazing week, and stay in contact, and we hope to see you in person for a future Erasmus Plus project in one of our countries. Goodbye. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
You all.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you. Ciao.